Last time, on the Minus 20 podcast, the Vigilant grapple with Zolak and his clockwork creations. They defeat the puppet, but his mechanical minion knocks Vendetta Verde down. The Witness destroys the creature and saves her companion. What will happen now with Grogan and Zolak gone?
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Minus 20 podcast. This is Jay, your GM. I am playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Hi,
Vigilante.
Jay.
Hi,
Hey, Jay.
Diana.
Hello.
Hi. Hi everybody. We're playing Vigilante. Diana, hi.
Hi, I play Kira.
Nate, hi.
Hi. I play Shepherd.
Holly, hi.
You messed me up again, Jay.
I almost said I'm playing Bull Poncho.
Holly's got a cold today. I play Serafina, and regardless of the order.
John is here today.
Hi, I play Marth, and sometimes Arya.
And James.
I'm not playing nothing. I'm miffed. You just throw me out of my thing.
I know, man.
He just quit.
I
No.
will not play Bull Poncho today.
Well, quite a bit happened recently. You guys cleared out Grogan. Da-da-da.
Woohoo!
And finished that chapter.
That sounded so scripted.
We really were excited. We really were.
Yeah.
Let's
We're
be
not-
excited about level 3.
We're-
Let's
Yeah.
really
Yes.
be.
Yeah. Level
We're
3 is
excited
cool.
we killed him, but there's more at play, so our job isn't done, so we can't really celebrate yet.
Yeah. Well, no, it's done. The campaign's over. Congratulations. You beat the game.
Goodbye.
We did it. We won Pathfinder.
Joking.
Okay, bye.
We found the path.
And everyone's in peace.
Yeah.
We do have an interesting episode today. We're not going to do much banter. I just want to talk just a little bit. I mentioned at the end of last session, we're entering a new phase. So I've created this adventure kind of modeled on the Paizo's adventure paths, essentially like a 6-book structure with 3-4 chapters per book. We're entering the final chapter of the first book of this campaign, which is a pretty big deal. So this is the final arc on this section of the story. What are you guys expecting? You have any idea what's coming?
We find out that Kira really is pregnant.
Oh,
Mhm.
gosh.
Oh, that's a good one.
We still don't talk about what's up with Arya.
Yeah, we don't have Arya.
Well, now it's just weird because we've known about her long enough and we haven't said anything, so it's just really weird to bring it up now.
Yeah, exactly.
I expect to find out that all the townspeople actually know who the Vigilante are because Bo's been telling people. He's like, don't tell anybody, but I have a secret to tell you.
Falcone takes over as the bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Boss Hatchet.
Echo organizes the orphans.
Well, we're not going to find out just yet. I thought you guys deserve a little downtime, a little peace and respite from this tumultuous campaign you've been running, this whirlwind of events that's taken maybe 2 weeks so far total.
That's one pay period.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. About ready to get that check.
Yeah.
So when our curtain goes up on this session, we find ourselves in Triangle Park, the square, the park area of the square. We see...
I just realized it's called Triangle Square.
You just realized this? I have had like the vein in my forehead throb every time.
Welcome, Diana. Glad you could finally join us.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Here we
episode
go.
are we on?
Here we go.
Yeah, Jay also hasn't told us the park is called the Circle.
That's right. Triangle Circle.
Circle
You know,
Park
the circle
and
inside the Triangle Square.
Yeah.
In Triangle Square. The rhomboid, whatever. Sorry. Our scene goes up. We're in Triangle Square and the park section. There's benches and some trees. We find a familiar figure in Shepherd has set up his pop-up clinic in an area somewhat secluded in the park. Shepherd, you sense ending of Zolak and killing of Grogan. Things have been quiet, so you've resumed your usual activities, tending to the people of Hammer City that need medical care but don't have the funds to do it. Maybe you're a little quick with the knife, perhaps?
That's how Biney really lost his leg. Oh.
Oh, yeah. But, you offer a service that otherwise many of these people could never get. And there's not like a little line, there's a little cluster of people around you. Maybe every once in a while someone, helps out with you for a little while. You're putting bandages on, talking to people, giving them homemade remedies. It's been a difficult day. The town guard has been recently since Grogan was killed, since you've entered this sort of unknown, uncertain time. They've been a little more aggressive with you. So you've already had to move the pop-up clinic a couple of times today. Just to, they're like, move along here, and you've had to pop it up and move it out. So you're tending to people in the park, keeping an eye out for town guardsmen. When you see at least one familiar figure, this clutch of people come over. Marth is here, and with him is a woman. This is Sammy, who we've met before, but I don't know if Shepard's ever met Sammy. And then a Kolo man, an old man. That's a Knoll, right? That's Paisa's Knoll. Is approaching. This Knoll is wizened, has like very gray, almost white fur, kind of watery eyes, and walks with a cane. And the three of them come up to you. I guess Sammy would start first, unless Marth would start.
Sammy can do it.
Okay. Shepard!
Hail and well met.
Hi, I'm Sammy. I don't know if we've met. I run the orphanage in town, not far away.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
What kind of work you do?
Oh, think nothing of it. It's fine. I enjoy it. It gives me something to do. Anyways, I'm part of a group that, as you know, when the bakery burned down, we lost our clinic there, our pop-up clinic and our soup kitchen. Well, a few of us got together and thought, why not make a new one?
A wonderful idea. The people of the town here would certainly benefit.
Oh, yes, but we have one need, and I don't know. Marth, you wanna tell him?
Sure, Shepard. Pleasure. So I also work with Sammy over at the orphanage, but I also,
You call that work.
yeah, sure. But
kids
I
can be
also
tough.
I work with the city a little bit with the Boss Hatchet, and I secured some permits to get a new soup kitchen going here. But in order to
Wonderful.
secure these permits, there has to be somebody that is set up to kind of run the soup kitchen and be the name that's on it and have things proper.
And that's you.
And that's you. Good thing I was going to be the one to tell you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
So, I mean,
Marth,
I've
tell
seen
him.
you here doing like the clinic stuff back in the day. Clearly, you are all about helping people out. And, a lot of people around here, it seems. I thought you might be the guy to help run this kitchen. It also gives you a place that the guard can't kick you out of to kind of run your clinic.
Permanent clinic.
And
housing.
And housing.
And an income.
And an income.
And supplies.
And stuff.
That's a wonderful idea. I can't say that I would have picked myself as the first one to cook a meal for someone else.
Don't be ridiculous, Shepard. Everyone talks about how kind and concerned you are for the community. And you never ask for a dime.
Tasteless hardtack for everyone.
A tasteless hardtack for everyone.
Shep rolls up his probably blood-stained sleeves.
Now, we might, in order to, appease the city, have to talk a little bit about some basic health conditions. Washing hands is something that we should talk about.
Of course. Shep digs through his bag and pulls out just like it's like the hotel soap that's been like used and like clearly mashed back together. Like, yes,
we'll
good
have
point.
soap too. Fresh soap.
That's wonderful and awfully generous of the city.
Well, the city's not doing it exactly.
Who
It
do
took
I-
a little bit of pulling. It's more they're allowing us to do it.
Right.
Ah,
It's a group of us. Restaurants, the orphanage. We're sort of pooling our resources together to help provide supplies and food.
We just need somebody to be kind of the point man on it to keep things going.
They just
Yeah.
need somebody's social security number to put it under.
Yeah.
awkward.
Just someone to be there and help out when people need help. That's all.
Sure, I suppose. If it's what I can do to give back to the people of the city, I'd be happy to. It's quite generous, the
See,
co-op
I
of
told
you.
you he was the right choice.
Yes, that's great. Such a pleasure to meet you. This
Everything that Marth said about you is definitely true. He speaks very highly of you.
Appreciate the kind words, Marth.
Hey, I mean, I've seen you here all these years. I notice things. I like to think that I'm a pretty decent judge of character, even if we haven't talked very much. Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah.
So this is Old Brand Rootbinder, and she gestures to the Knoll, who kind of shuffles up. He runs the health food store. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you've shot there. Probably not. Called the
Shepherd just shrugs his shoulders.
Hollow Oak
Points
Hearth.
to all of him.
Yeah. The Hollow Oak Hearth. He's got your first task.
The tasks.
Yes, well, one of the things that you need to do is this new position is, help facilitate deliveries and things like that.
Oh boy,
We'll let
didn't
Old
think about
Brand
the administration.
say more. Oh, hello, I'm Old Brand. Nice to meet you, young man.
I haven't had someone call me young in many years.
Well, yes, when you get to be my age, everybody is young. Anyways, oh yes. Well, one of the first things we need at the shelter is a reliable source of food. And Vol over at Lelian mentioned that she would be willing to donate from her farm.
How wonderful.
Yes,
Vola's quite the
Your
generous
first
lady.
task is to go over there and work with Vol to arrange delivery of goods here to the shelter.
I could certainly do that.
Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you, young man.
Likewise. Brushes his hands off as best he can and tries to shake hands with everyone.
Old Brand takes your hand in his too, his cane and a little bit, and you can feel his hand shake a little bit. You're probably wondering how I live so long.
It's all that health food, no?
Fiber. Fiber is the key.
Well, I do
Do
know
gnolls
that.
age at the same rate as like humans?
I think they're quicker, if I'm not
Or
mistaken.
like he's actually just
He's like
7
40,
years
yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like 40.
Well,
So I felt at 40 anyways.
Yes,
I'm going over to the farm. There'll be plenty of fiber there.
I'm sure.
Well, this has been a lot of fun. I'm Marth. Shepherd. It's always a
Yes.
pleasure. We should talk more. I like you. You seem like a decent guy.
I appreciate that. If we do need to connect, again, the administrative stuff, come get those permits, I suppose. Where can I find you?
Oh, well, do you know where the big, vacant lot with a bunch of scaffolding is? Kind of amongst the tenements?
Yeah, everyone's always interested when something new goes up and down.
Yep. Well, I have an office that's right next to all those scaffoldings. There's only one building. It's pretty easy. I'm on the second floor. You can come on up. That's where I'm almost always at.
Oh, wonderful. And I guess I didn't ask, where am I to set up this kitchen?
Well, here in Triangle Square.
Samuel will give you the address and stuff. I think was it off? I can't remember what we said before. I think it was a little bit off the square, but pretty close.
A little bit off. I had originally mentioned trying to do it where the bakery was.
Oh, yeah.
But it is still kind of a little burned down, but probably, within visual range of it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Also, the too good of real estate to not give to another business or something.
Prime commercial.
Prime commercial.
It's
Right
not
off
zoned
Triangle
for it.
Square.
Triangle
wonderful.
Square.
May I stop by later this afternoon when I'm done with my duties here and pick up the keys and permit?
That sounds great.
Wonderful.
There might be a little bit of a hubbub going on later today or in the next couple of days. But, if you see that, feel free to approach. Nothing is too, on ceremony.
Forgive me for asking, but hubbubs tend to increase the work I already have done in the past. Is this anything that I'm going to have to patch up anyone for?
No.
Not that kind of
Nothing
hubbub.
involving you at all. It's, let's just say I got my hands in a lot of different projects, and there's other ones going on right now.
Okay, good enough. Well, I'll see you soon. Thanks, Marth.
Absolutely.
And the rest of you, thank you.
Yeah, so at this point, the group would go away, and we'll fast forward past Shep packing up his pop-up clinic at the end of the day.
It's literally like a stool and a bucket of water.
Yeah. And I guess
Yep.
you probably would head over to Les Liens, right? Which, of course, you are familiar with since Beau's shop is right on the back. When you get there, you ask for Vol. She meets with you real quick, and you mention the acquisition of supplies. You'll have to see Beau about that. He's in the back. He's got time. He can take you out to the farm himself and show you where the supplies are and bring them back.
Wonderful. Thank you. Again, your generosity. The town owes you a great debt.
Think nothing of it. Beau!
Oh, yeah, 1 second. Coming on over. Then I come into the restaurant. Oh, hi there.
Beau,
must be Beau.
this is Shepard. He'll be running the new soup kitchen I was talking to you about.
Oh, that's great.
Would you take him out to the farm? He needs to get some supplies and figure out the route so that he can pick up the extra crops that we grow on the farm for the soup kitchen.
Oh, yeah, we'll grab my cart. It's just around the back. We'll load her on up.
Thanks, Beau.
Did Vol go to a concert and scream a little
She's
too much?
She's a smoker.
Beau. They forgive me, my voices may not be totally consistent.
Oh, yeah. Let's go this way. Kind of dress gets around the back, and Beau just kind of binds up the cart and starts pulling it through town.
Shep would try to help pull, seeing the size difference. And he's not VV right now, so may I help with that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why don't you take the other side? Because it's kind of a smaller cart, but it definitely has two long poles that an animal would be normally on the inside, just a beast of burden kind of thing. So, and then speaking of that, I'd be like, once we get out of town, we'll hit up the stables and grab Tilly.
Wonderful, thanks again for taking me out and your contributions.
Yeah. We'll take care of all that.
On we stride.
And as we kind of make our way down the road and start making towards the way out of town, there's a small stables that you can see a number of horses and different beasts of burden. Rose! Hey, Rose!
Yes. Hello?
I need Tilly, if you wouldn't mind. Or if you're busy, I'll go grab her.
Sure, yeah, do that, Beau. I'm in here playing middle of a good game of checkers.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, not chess?
No, old Grimgums likes chess. You know how it is.
I don't know. Some people make the comparison of chess and checkers with Pathfinder D&D. Hey, have a good day. Yeah. And so, he pulls the cart over and goes past horse after bull. And then there is this friddled-necked giant lizard at the end of the run.
Oh, what?
And he kind of jumps over the little wood fence that it's tied to, and it starts kind of flailing around as it sees Beau for the first time. And I'm like, yeah, come here, and grabs the little hemp rope and brings him over to the front of the cart.
What is this?
Oh, this is Tilly. This is Shep.
I thought you said it was a horse.
No, a beast of burden.
Forgive me for making the assumption. What is Tilly?
Oh, Tilly is a lizard. And it literally does the lick its own eye thing and comes back down. The frill of it kind of flails up kind of quick and comes back down again.
Yeah.
Hello. Can I pet it?
If you want to.
Yeah, Shep would kneel down and greet Tilly.
And then, he kind of hooks him onto the front and kind of using his vine kind of makes what would be the harness for the mouth to kind of direct him as best you work on in this situation. And all right, you can get on the cart now.
Shep climbs up there.
All right, let's go. And the lizard flails out the whole frill, making just this huge, and it blocks visually what we're trying to see in front of us. And it does the flailing arm, flailing leg run.
Oh no!
Excellent.
But the cart stays just nice and level. It's one of those things that Beau, you can kind of see, is using his vines to use the propulsion, but it's using his own weight to kind of hold on and root himself to the cart to move it forward. So the left and right is more controlled by Bo's arm. If he were if she were tied to this, it would be a complete left and right, up and down, like going on moguls with a cart.
Well, thanks for being a Leshy gyro. So they told you the plans, a soup kitchen and permanent place to help treat the people in the ward?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. No, sorry, I was in the back room. I didn't overhear that, but no, that's about time.
Yeah, it's something I never imagined would actually happen, and at least on this side of the dirt.
Yeah, it's crazy. And you can kind of tell he's still like holding back with Shep.
Yeah.
Like there's yes, we had the scene of drinking in Bo's shop kind of thing, but there's still words have been said, things have been done. Tension.
Yeah, Shep's just making small talk until we're like out of town, until he decides to talk to Bo, I guess, in a little bit more of a familiar tone. So I guess as soon as we break town, we can have fun. A mano-a-mano conversation. So how far out is it?
You see that hill over there? We just got to go over that, and then there's a big old tree. It's a beautiful tree, but we'll take a left at that. And so it takes about 25, 35 minutes to get over there, depending on if there's any traffic or anything in the way.
Much traffic.
Oh, there's a lot of carts going down this road.
It's been ages since I've been out of the city. It's nice to see some green again.
Oh, I agree with that. Yeah, I think after I help you out with this, I might just kind of stay out here. Would you mind taking Tilly back in?
I can certainly try. It seems like it's more of an art form than it is a technique that you could teach me, but
I think you got it.
Is Tilly like a horse? They know where home is and kind of make their own way, or?
Tilly knows where her stable is.
Okay. I'll certainly try.
Yeah, so you guys are traveling out to the farm. Is there anything, now that you're away from the city, is there anything in particular you guys want to talk about, or?
What is Vol's farm like? What do they grow?
Oh, well, I've got my grapes there. We definitely have a lot of our vegetables, so a lot of carrots, a lot of corn, a lot of grains too, because she definitely leans into the pasta side of things. So we have, different grains and root vegetables. And then we have a handful of, friends of mine out there that are taking over, the different areas.
Friends is another Leshy, or?
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. I think you might be the first Leshy I've ever met, so this will be interesting.
Oh, there's plenty there. And
Shepard wonders, are they all going to be like Bo?
Do they all transform?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're all just different Leshies from around depending on what vessel you're in, you want to understand everything that goes with, being that. And some Leshies are so inclined that they'll swap out their bodies like, people swap out shirts, just to experience different things in life. Some others like me like to experience life in a more single way kind of thing before, we go back to being Vitae. Vitae being the technical term of the Leshy nature spirit.
Yeah, Shepard's soaking it all in, kind of trying to imagine what it's going to look like when we finally get there and see all this stuff, having no idea how Leshies worked prior to this. I remember you making some allusions to being created and whatnot, but it'll be interesting to see what it's like when we get there.
I'm curious because last time you guys were together for any length of time before the battle, you threatened Bo's life.
Well, I told him if he ever laid hands on one of us again that I would take them.
Is there no question or a conversation you want to have about this now, or?
Oh, I'm certain we would at some point. Again, as soon as we're out of earshot and we can talk about it after getting through all the small talk of business. Shep would bring it up.
What would he say? How would he bring it up?
I feel like we'll round the corner at the tree, and we're a good 20 minutes out of town at this point.
So this Vendetta Verde affair, it seemed like you didn't have much of a choice in the matter when he decided to threaten Marth's life.
I wouldn't go as threaten the life, but sure wasn't feeling what he was throwing out. I tell you, I never had that happen before. Usually we're lockstep. it's the Guardian kind of just feeds off how I feel at the moment, and usually we're lockstep on, yep, we got to fight this thing, we got to do this thing. But I've never been put in such a situation where I was, not a physically attacked, but I was attacked on all sides, and I didn't know how to react. Like you're all coming at me because I was, as far as I'm concerned, doing the right thing. I was trying to get us resources so that we wouldn't die. I was trying to get us partners that would have been able to help us, and I think will help us in the end. But Marth was in there not telling any of us about this. Like, I thought we knew Marth, but he felt it necessary to hide everything. So I felt I couldn't trust Marth. Like, hell, I remember when he was just a wee kid and coming to the line, his sister would steal grapes off my cart, and I'd just laugh about it. But, like, I get he grew up and all that, but I never thought, he'd be one that's like, hey, I'll just help out the X's. And so the walk from, getting to the lair, I was just in a spiral, and then everyone's like, hey, we're fine with Marth just doing whatever he wants. But minute Bo decides to help us out, and just next thing you know, I was being attacked on all sides, and I think he just felt all that aggression coming from every which direction and already being in a weird place. And I don't want to say I lost control, but I think he thought like that was the only way out. He was like a caged animal.
Lot to unpack there, Bo.
I've had a little bit of time to think about it, not a whole lot, but I imagine that's what happened. Like I said, I'm going to stay out here and kind of can get back with nature and figure out if that's something that can happen again or what I need to watch out for so that it doesn't happen. Yeah, it's the last thing I want.
You did put your vines around his neck. I would go as far to say is that wasn't exactly not threatening his life. What I said, I stand by. If you can't control Vendetta Verde, threatens the life of any of us again, I'll be there to put him down if I have to.
Respectfully, that is an empty gesture. I'm a Leshy. Okay, go ahead, wreck my shirt. I'll just go back to being a Vitae and going through life, and you'll have one less person to help you with what you're doing. So, as much as I understand, you think you're obligated here, or you think you got the right. I'm sorry. I've lived a long time, like hundreds and hundreds of your years, and you're wrong.
Rather be wrong, but have my friends alive.
Well, you're saying the exact opposite right now, because I thought we were friends, and you're saying you're going to kill me. So, which is it?
Bo, I would say we are friends, but Vendetta Verde, on the other hand, seems to be a whole nother side of you that wasn't all too friendly in the moment. Attacked on all sides verbally is quite a bit different than strangling someone, lifting them off their feet. If we weren't there, Marth very well may have died.
I doubt it when it came to that. I was fighting him off as well, but like I said, I'll figure it out.
I hope so, Bo.
Any questions for Shepard?
I don't really think so. I think we established. I think at this point we'd kind of be getting up to like the first thing. Like, all right, well, either way. So there's my grape field, and over there, we'll go talk to a couple of my friends here, and we'll see what food we can get. Because I don't. This is Fantasy Spring, right?
Yeah.
Most of the stuff's just kind of in the ground, so we're gonna have to see whoever has any kind of leftovers from, or just overstocks from the fall harvest. So I think we could talk to Sam over there. He should have some leftover sunflower seeds, and then there's probably a couple more we could talk to.
Yeah. So yeah, we probably will go down on that scene then as the two of them work side by side, probably still somewhat uneasily, on the farm, taking in these crops, talking with the different farmers in the region. And then at the end of the day, we see Shepard alone on this cart, driving his cart back to town.
Attempting.
Yeah. Yeah, the lizard's going like super fast.
Yeah,
and Shepard's like, whoa!
Yeah, without my ability to like jostle the cart kind of thing, yes, it would be very much the cart's left and right all over the place.
From there, we will fade in and fade back a couple days later in the area that Marth mentioned, this construction area with the scaffolding around it, his office off to the side. Marth is standing amidst a group of dignitaries On one side of him is Boss Hatchet wearing a suit and like one of these, ribbons around his shoulders, his official badge of office on the city council. Next to him is Molar, also dressed well. He's got his little portable, notes, his leather folder with papers and stuff. You can see him give a sheet of paper to Boss Hatchet. Bugsy Blackwater is here among other dignitaries. And there's a small crowd. Sammy's out in the crowd. Maybe a couple of the orphans, some of the other friends of Marth. And they're gathered around an empty place of dirt. And Marth is holding a shovel that's been painted gold. And there's like a little ribbon here. And we open our scene just as Boss Hatchet is cutting the ribbon with a pair of scissors. And Marth, you hand him the shovel. And he takes it and he steps up and he looks around. There's like applause, polite applause, golf claps for him when he cuts this ribbon. And he looks around him and, smiles, looks down at Marth, smiles. We few here have assembled to break ground on a school. We do this to provide an education for children who would otherwise not have an opportunity to learn. We expect to imbue them with the skills they need to find work and become productive members of society. But let us not forget the primary purpose of education: to illuminate the mind. With the groundbreaking of this school, we here in the 7th Ward dedicate ourselves to the lighting of our people in the expectation that the radiance therefrom shall shine a light on all of Hammer City and beyond. And he hands the shovel to Marth. Here, Marth, you do this. You've earned it. And he steps back as everyone applauds.
I'm a little bit shell-shocked for a moment with the wow. And yeah, I will do the ceremonial stab of the shovel into the ground, pull out that first bit of dirt, and you can feel basically the glow coming off him, even though he's a Shadowfell. Yeah. He just this is happening. We've done so much and compromised so much, but it's actually happening now. Yeah, maybe even a tear rolls down Marth's face.
Sammy runs up to him. Marth, here! And she shoves a glass of champagne into your hands. As everyone around you takes champagne from little trays going around and starts drinking. Here, to the school! And she clinks glasses with you.
To the school, Sammy!
I can't believe it's happening.
I know, right? This is... God, it's been how many years in the making? What a pipe dream that was back in the dark of the tunnel.
Remember we used to joke about it.
Oh my God. And yet here we are. It's happening.
You guys embrace. You can feel her tears on your chest as you hug her tight. And then it's just a whirlwind. People are coming up to you and thanking you and talking to you. People you don't even know are introducing themselves to you. It's just a whirlwind. And at one point, cutting through this ecstatic, kaleidoscope of emotions, of ecstasy, suddenly comes screeching to a halt as Bugsy stands before you. Wow, Marth. Congratulations. I guess you gave something for the people to cheer about, eh?
Mr. Blackwater.
Yes.
Pleasure to see you.
Of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Champagne?
Absolutely. Here, I'm to the school.
Sure. You got any new jobs coming up?
Not anything that I'm sure of yet, but I'm always, open. If you have things that you want to get done, or as soon as I hear something that we need to do, I'm absolutely.
Sure, right. Yeah.
Well, I can get you supplies too. My brother-in-law, he can contact you about that.
Mm-hmm. What's his name?
Bradford Blackwater. Bradley Blackwater.
That's great. I truly appreciate everything that you're doing to help out the city, man.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. And he'll like drift off into the crowd. And, once again, whirlwind of emotions. And then, of course, you hear the familiar voice. Marth.
Oh, no.
Congratulations on building your school.
Oh, hey, Molar.
He's such a buzzkill, this guy.
Thanks. It truly is a dream come true. It kind of makes me think about a conversation we had a long time ago, or at least it feels like a long time ago.
Yes, Marth.
About power.
Yes.
This is what I was talking about. The use of power for others, for good, instead of just for self. I could have done a lot of things with being as close to Boss Hatch as I was, but here we go. We're getting a change made that's going to benefit everyone. I mean, think about what it could have done for people like me and you when, we were young.
Yes, Marth, I congratulate you on gathering the forces to build this school. But Marth, now is the most dangerous time for you in the school. Power is necessary now more than ever. Marth, Boss Hatchet wanted me to give this to you. And he hands you a coin purse. In it is a pretty good sum of money, probably about 50 gold. He says it's from his personal money. This is his donation to your school, Marth. I added several gold pieces to it myself.
Aww.
Wow, that's amazing, Molar. I mean, obviously, Boss Hatchet has done so much. I'm always amazed that he has more to give. I'll be sure to tell him about it. But, he also has a lot to give. You helping out with this when you didn't have to, that's great, man. I really appreciate it.
Marth, you're in danger, Marth. Have you thought about leaving Hammer City now that you are building the school, like I suggested to you?
I've thought about it a little bit, but I feel like my work here isn't done. There's so much to be done. And if not me, then who?
Marth, I hope you know I admire you very much. And when I tell you these things about power, it is only to help you realize your dreams. Yes?
Yeah.
It is a dangerous world, Marth.
Ain't that the truth? I think we've both seen that in spades.
We have, Marth, which is why I don't think you're ready for what's coming, Marth.
Yeah, anything that you want to share there, Molar?
I'm not sure myself, but I'm sorry. I'm ruining this celebration with my pessimism.
Hey,
May I drink a glass of champagne to your fortune, Marth?
absolutely, but here's my one thing. We're going to change it to our fortune. Because this isn't about me.
Someday, Marth, perhaps we can speak more frankly.
I would like that.
I'm not sure you would. Here's to you, and he lifts the champagne glass up high to toast you.
Here's to us.
And he'll sip it with his tongue. His little tongue comes out,
Back to creeping about him.
Yeah, Martha is just like inner monologue of like, it's not creepy, it's not weird, don't show it, don't show it, don't show it, don't show it.
The champagne surely isn't poisoned.
Not at all.
Anytime there's a toast in a fantasy setting.
I really hope the school isn't going to be like a hole in the ground for 40 years with a big sign saying coming soon, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup. That's part of why Martha is certainly not going anywhere yet.
I guess we'll leave that scene there as in Mar's moment of triumph, surrounded by his close friends and some of his adversaries, celebrating together a new chapter in the 7th Ward. We'll fade on Wield Day, the next day, as Kira slips out of the lair and heads towards Triangle Square.
I'll be back later, Shep.
The hand just reaches up over the couch and waves. Still laying there.
I imagine at some point you would duck into an alley and transform into Pen.
Yes. She is in pen form, and she's going to head to the chicken stall where she previously ran into the stranger. And she's going to kind of slink into corners and just kind of keep an eye out, but she's hoping that she can find the stranger or be found by the stranger.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check. See if you can finally spot this dude.
Would love to roll a perception check. Blind?
No, you can roll it in the open. This is fun to see, like how
I get a
fruitless-
1.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got an 18
Oh, an
on the die
18,
for
that's good.
26. I'm looking on people's waists for the big sword or that dagger he showed me.
So that was you rolled a 26. So with a 26, I'll say, at first you don't see him, but then you see this wizened old man, but you notice he's got an unusual step to him, and he meets eyes with you and smiles, and then does this quick change thing where he flips his cloak around and, swipes back his makeup or whatever, and boom, it's the stranger.
It's Jack and Hagar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well done. You spotted me.
Well, getting better. Can I drop the pen voice? I mean, you kind of know who I am anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks.
Of course.
Anyways, I have questions for you. I'm not
Good.
sure if I'm allowed to ask questions.
Of course you are. But first, let me ask you a couple of questions real quick. Let's take care of the information dump, and then, feel free to ask me any questions you have.
Okay.
So real quick, did you learn from Serafina who the father of her child is?
Well, yeah, she told me.
How did she react to the questions? Was she hostile to the...
Embarrassed, maybe?
Embarrassed. Interesting.
I mean, she just seemed kind of like she didn't understand why it was a big deal. It was a mistake in her life. She wasn't proud of it. Guy sounds kind of like a loser.
So she genuinely didn't think that the import of her father's station would have any effect on the outcome of her child?
I mean, no, but she was kind of worked up about I related my conversation with you, obviously. So she seemed, everybody's on edge about you. I mean, rightfully so. I'm on edge about you.
No, of course. That's good. That's you'll see. That's a good thing to have people on edge about, is unsure where they stand with you.
Can I do, I don't know if it's a perception check or
Sure.
like an insight check, but I'm trying to gauge his sincerity.
Yeah, that's a perception.
And I'm trying to pick up specifically, if I roll high enough, on, is there anything lining his motive when he's talking about Serafina? Because Kira kind of thinks like he's the ex-boyfriend or he's another boyfriend. So I'm trying to pick up on like an interest.
Yeah.
But then I'm also trying to sense, Kira feels like he's being sincere to her.
Yeah.
And she is scared of him, but she also feels safe with him. So she's also trying to pick up if that's a fair judgment call or if he means Kira harm too. Does that
Right.
all make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to roll. And I got a 9 on the die for a 17.
You scrutinize him, look over his expression. He seems pretty open. I mean, he never refuses to answer any questions and doesn't seem to be avoiding any difficult truths,
Yeah.
but, maybe he's just really good.
Yeah. He is good, darn it.
So, how is, this is an odd question, but bear with me. How is Serafina as a mother?
That's kind of a weird question. I haven't seen her. I mean, her kid's kind of crazy, so.
Is she getting an education?
I don't think so. I don't know that yet.
And she has food and clothing, yeah?
I mean, she's getting educated on like the streets, so she's getting practical education, maybe not
she's-
academic.
She's
Good thing someone's building a school.
Yeah.
she's on the streets. She
Oh, no, not like homeless. She
Oh,
just
This
is
guy's
very
Child Protective
social.
Services.
She's the one who found Biney, so
she found Bonnie.
yeah, the daughter. Why are you so interested in
As
her?
a parent, this is
Why do you
killing
think?
me.
Why do you think I'm interested in her?
Are you her dad?
No, have you figured out who my employer is by now?
No, I have no idea. That's what I have questions for you. Is it my turn now?
Sure, I'm going to answer with questions and have you figure out the answers on your own. But go ahead, let's go. This is
Killing Diana.
Dang it, this-
Diana is not an investigator. So this is good. I hope the listeners can figure this out before
Yeah.
I do.
The Socratic method.
the Socratic method. I'm big on this.
My first question is this guild that you referenced.
Yeah.
I obviously tried to pretend like I know what you're talking about. You
Right.
called my bluff.
Of course, yeah.
How can I learn more about it? Is it something I can join?
Well, it's kind of a secret thing, but that's
But
why
I
we
know
call
about
it
it, so
the
it's not a
shadow
secret.
circle. Well, you do because in some way, this is all part of the circle. We're kind of an espionage network. We gather information, we learn things, we help people out, we tip the balance of scales in one direction or the other.
So your employer might not even be part of the guild. He just could be somebody that's hiring the services of the guild.
Exactly. Usually our employees are never part of the guild. They hire us.
Kind of like what I was doing previously.
Exactly. Right. Yes. But on a much, much, much larger scale.
So when you were paying me for information, that was probably a small cut of more money somebody was paying you.
That's true.
You mother.
Well, how would you say it? I run a network, and you're now one of the network.
We'll table that. So my guess is your employer, as she uses the parenthesis fingers, is somebody related to Echo's paternal side of the family.
Very good. And why do you think they've hired me to look into it?
Well, some of our, I guess, assumptions was that now that he's passed on,
Mhm.
she might be next of kin. She might be in line for some kind of seat of power.
Good.
But it's like public knowledge. They're here. Anybody could just walk into town and find them. So why don't they just come get that information themselves?
Do you think that this child is the daughter of White Oak, is well known?
Oh, I guess I didn't think about that. I mean, you knew and she told us, so I just assumed everybody. Oh. And Kira kind of looks like giddy at the thought of like things unraveling.
Yeah.
Well, I have to be frank. I'm very fond of Echo, obviously, but Serafina is a friend of mine, so I'm very excited about working with you. I'm very excited about learning more about the guild, but I have a lot of conflict now about sharing information that could put either of them in danger.
Do you think that Serafina and her child are in danger from me?
I don't think so, because I think you would have already done something if they were.
Good. Now you're beginning to question the way you're supposed to.
But the person that's hiring you, do they mean ill?
Do you think if they meant ill, that Serafina would be alive right now?
Touché. All right, so really, maybe these people just want to help Echo and Serafina, and my information is helping them find her eventually
That is a possibility,
when she's
yes.
ready.
What are some of the other possibilities?
Kidnapping, ransom, bribery, stuff like that.
Those are interesting, but we can address those one by one. If we were to kidnap Echo, we probably would have done so by now, yeah?
Oh gosh, are you trying to get Echo to sympathize with the dad's side and turn her against her mom, so then she wants to leave her mom and there's that divide?
Have we contacted the child directly yet?
I don't know. I don't know what you've been doing. You wouldn't be very good at your job if I did.
That's true. Good point. Wow, that's good, yeah.
Yeah, Diana.
No,
woo.
to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what the employer wants.
Just information.
Right now, just information.
So I do feel like I have a very strong moral line about spying on children. So if you want more information on Serafina, keeping in mind that she is a friend and I'm not going to jeopardize her safety, I'm happy to share that, but I will not spy on children. That is a strong line.
Let me ask you some more questions about this. What if I said, okay, my job is actually to kill Serafina after we've learned so much information about her? What would you do then?
Well, I'd probably try to kill you first. Probably.
How well do you think that would go?
Well, I have friends and you know of them and some of them are pretty good.
Yes, how well
And
do
I'm
you
getting
think?
good with the rope, so, I could always use that somehow.
Well, let's assume that perhaps you and your friends could actually overcome me somehow. Do you think it would end there?
Are you saying that's where it's going to go?
I'm not, but I don't know myself, but I'm asking you what you would do, how you would turn this situation to your benefit or to Serafina's benefit.
Well, and you could see it's not Serafina, Kira takes like a big breath, like she knows what the right thing is, but it's not what she wants it to be. If you tried to kill her, then I would have to fight with her against you and try to defend her. And if she dies and I die, then so be it.
It's funny, you're very conflict oriented considering your biggest asset is, he taps his head, is up here, not in your bow. Are there other ways out of the situation than violence?
I've gotten pretty good with disguise kits. Is that what you mean?
That we're getting closer.
I mean, we could create disguises and hide them.
Ah, that's much better. And how that would be much more effective, I think, don't you?
Yeah. So
The chef's going to get some more roommates.
But what else? Think of it.
decoys. I mean, we could
Let's talk about the shadow circle again. What did I say we did?
you tip the scales.
We tipped the scales.
Oh, find somebody who can pay us, you and me, more than your current employer. Somebody that might want to work against what your employer's trying to accomplish.
Very good.
Who could that be, though?
Well, that's a question you'd have to answer, isn't it?
Who's the opposite of the white oaks?
I'm not sure.
The brown maples?
The brown maples. And now you're thinking like a member of the shadow circle. We don't have allegiances, per se. For me, for example, if it was my friend who was assigned to be assassinated by the shadow circle, I might approach the circle and offer a deal, something in exchange for preserving her life. Maybe convince the circle to hide her and use her as an asset later in this complex game. Our employers may think she's dead, but maybe we can bring her back out at the right time and tip the balance the other way. Do you see what I'm saying?
It might be financially beneficial to kind of string along your employers.
Exactly. Now you're thinking, let me ask you another question. Do you think I've told my employer that Serafina is a member of the Vigilant?
I would think you'd be foolish if you did. That seems like the kind of information you'd absolutely save for like the highest bidder, which is not at all somebody right now, I'd imagine. I mean, we're gaining in popularity, but I don't think anybody really has any idea. So yeah, that is a big bang that I would pocket for a while.
And think about the Vigilant from a neutral standpoint. What do you think the Shadow Circle sees when they see the Vigilant? We know who you are and what you can do.
Oh, I'd imagine you'd want to keep us as a tool to try to manipulate. Unless
Manipulate is a strong word. I don't think I would ask anybody to do anything they weren't aware of and not against their nature.
Yeah, and the Vigilant are very neutral themselves, tipping scales, if you will.
I suspect there may be a time when the Circle and the Vigilant have common cause.
I think they do right now. And I kind of gesture to me and him like, eh.
Exactly. Do you have any more questions for me?
I don't think so. And I have some work I have to do this afternoon. But obviously, I think we know where to find each other. So
I'm going to give you a final pitch just to reassure you. I know you are uncomfortable with this relationship, both here and with Serafina, but in this situation, do you really want to step away from it while we continue our work on this case? Or do you want to be involved and know what's going on?
I think you know the answer to that.
I do, yeah.
I picked this line of work well before I knew Serafina because I like it and I'm good at it.
Yeah. It's
just
really fun. To
wanna
be honest, you
make
get to
sure.
travel and the health benefits are amazing.
Health benefits.
We have a really good plan. And
401k.
yeah, there's often months between assignments, so there's plenty of downtime.
My family's gone and
Yeah.
these people are like my family now.
I understand. You know, there are times when friend loyalty is the most powerful bond of all. You still have to be careful because friendship often,
Chokes you.
well, it gives you blind spots, I think, sometimes. You know, as much as this Serafina and you have become friends, she was not honest with you up front, nor were you with her. And you shouldn't view me as a friend. I'm
Oh, I don't.
good.
But maybe an ally?
Yeah. I'm actually very excited about meeting you, Kira. Pen, excuse me. I think you have a lot of potential, and I can see in not too distant future where perhaps the circle would ask you to do something for them, and maybe if you're willing, you might find this line of work to be interesting.
Kira's face, she is like trying so hard not to smile with excitement. Like, that is the coolest gift. The equivalent of like, if you get your chores done, maybe we'll buy you a cell phone. Like, she's just kind of freaking out a little.
Yeah, no, honestly, there's a lot of, in the circle, we have many different tasks and people to do them. We do have assassins. We have spies. We also have diplomats and advisors. We have investigators. We have all manner of people. We would not ask people to work against their natural inclinations. I'm not asking you to kill or betray Serafina. And as you can tell, if we got some kind of order to do something to her, there might be room for negotiation there.
Can I maybe just one more question really quick? I'm sorry, I do have to go, but is it wrong to tell Serafina about what we talk about? Because isn't that in a way, it doesn't jeopardize anything?
I'll leave that to you. Now, she may not take the news well that you're continuing to communicate with me. But if you think it would help your cause and her cause and my cause, then of course, use your judgment.
Okay. She doesn't look at all convinced on anything, but well, I'll be seeing you.
He nods and and these cool daggers. And he'll slip off into the crowd.
Generous sick leave policy.
How many weeks of PTO are we talking about in a year?
We will.
Is that
again,
Diana asking? Or is
yeah. Ooh, the Shadow Circle sounds good.
Yeah.
The curtain goes down on that scene, and we come up in the lair deep into the night. Probably, 3 a.m., I think?
Sounds good. That's when all the good stuff happens.
Shepard asleep by the stove. Kira, like in a tangle of, just half off the couch, half on, in a tangle.
Still
of
wearing
sheets.
her leather jacket. She wears it to bed.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
And then the door bangs open. Stream of light comes in. Shepard, of course, would probably sit up and grab his sword and leap to his feet right away. And Kira would sleep right through it. And it's Serafina.
Shepard, it's me, Serafina. Okay.
Hello.
Sorry to bother you. I need Kira. I go over and grab her shoulder, shake it.
5 minutes.
Kira,
I already did it, Mom.
Kira.
What?
Geetha's in labor. You got to come with me.
Who?
One of my patients.
I'm
At the
rubbing
tenement.
rubbing my eyes. Why, right now? Can't she wait till the morning?
This is her 4th kid. It's going to go quick. We got to go. Hurry up.
Hold on. And I just start grabbing my boots and socks and putting them on backwards.
For
Follow
any of our
Serafina.
mother listeners out there, can she just wait till tomorrow morning?
I follow
Tell
Serafina.
her to cross her legs.
Yeah.
Serafina's
She
wide
hold it.
awake. You've got your like
Tell her to
medical
hold it.
bag
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
and Kira's like hair askew and like barely. her
Kira,
eyes
just
are-
wake up on the way. That's what I do. Okay, just start walking.
Okay, I'm walking. I'm walking. Do I need to be me or do I need to be Pen? And she's like rubbing the sleep from her eyes.
You can be you.
Me. Okay, me. Let's go. Wait. She's having a baby?
You were with me the last time I checked on her. Do you remember she's the dwarven lady?
Yeah, but she still had time, right?
No, she was getting pretty close.
So what, how does this work? How does it happen?
Well, you'll see when we get there. Every time is a little bit different. So as we're walking, and as I notice Kira is waking up a little bit, I'll say, "So, how are you doing? Are you doing all right? I mean, with your parents
I just
gone?"
woke up. Oh, my parents? Oh, I mean, I miss them. Is that what you're asking?
Well, it's a lot of big changes happened at once for you. I mean, doing what we do, if you know what I mean, and losing Liam and now your parents. It's a lot. I just wanted to know if you're feeling okay about all of that.
I mean, it is a lot. But what can anybody do? I mean, being mad isn't going to bring Liam back, and being sad isn't going to bring my parents back. And I don't want to go up there with them. I want to stay here. And Shep makes weird noises in the middle of the night, but like, where else am I going to live? So yeah, like it all just kind of sucks.
I know that we've had our issues and, there's kind of a lot going on, but I mean, I used to be you. I used to be like you. I had a happy middle-class family. I had both parents. Didn't have to worry too much about money. Didn't have any huge problems, and that all ended. And anyway, I just wanted to say, because when it ended for me, I didn't really have anyone to look out for me or to help me or to give me advice on what to do. And I just wanted to say, if you ever need to talk about anything, I'm here.
I appreciate that. And I think I would like to talk. It's nice to talk to another girl, especially somebody who's been through what I've been through in a way. I'm not about to have a kid, so you don't have to worry about that. But
Okay, sure.
maybe during the day we could talk. I mean, I have some things I'd like to say to you too, but just not now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you push through side by side in the darkness to Geetha Earthblades.
Eartha Kit.
Yeah, tenement. You climb up the stairs. There are people awake in the halls because you can hear already the the groaning coming from upstairs.
Well, and I imagine like the night shift is probably getting off soon. And,
Yeah, exactly. So people are rolling out of bed.
Kicking the day shift out of the beds. And
Do I just stay out in the hallway while you do this?
No, you come with me.
I really don't
You're
think I
going to
can
learn
help.
something.
I follow her in, but I'm like visibly gagging and like covering my mouth with my shirt.
I'm ready to drag her by her ear, one of those.
Do you have gloves? Where are the gloves? Where are the gloves?
It's fine. There's nothing contagious in here. We're going to wash our hands. Everything is... Just do what I ask you to do when I ask you to do it, okay? Just pay attention. So I'm going to go and wash my hands, and I'm going to tell Kira, like, come on, wash your hands.
Looking at Geetha over her shoulder as she's supposed to be washing her hands. Her hands aren't even under the water, but she doesn't notice. She's just
let me
scarred.
paint you the picture for this so you guys can get a clear idea of like what you're looking at or where you're at. So
You don't need a clear picture, Jay.
You come into the room, right? There's a main room, and there's a number of people related to the Earthblades here. Some mostly men out in this section. Some of them looking nervous. Some of them
Pacing.
Yeah, some of them
room.
are fast asleep still in their beds or whatever. It's mostly like brothers and cousins and uncles and stuff like that. And then you push past the curtain divider and you see Geetha is in her bed, and on one hand is her husband holding her hand. This is Barl, Barl, and you can see still under his finger nails like the dark of coal. He's a stoker at the foundry, and is, he's cleaned himself, but he's still got that, that grime of a working man.
Kira, keep an eye on him and keep him away from the business end, all right? Just like his hands are not clean. Okay.
He's been through this before. He's doing all, he's like, breathe.
Blow out the candle, blow out
You got this, baby. You got this, baby. He's being super, super supportive. Next to, around her are a couple of her sisters and her mother and an aunt. Very, like, just a pack of experienced women who have been through this with Geetha alone already 3 times, and with each other a number of times. And some of them, it's like, man, they even have more experience than Serafina. And then for the first time, you notice, Serafina, with some satisfaction, that Geetha's oldest daughter, Gilda, is in the corner with the clean towels and stuff, ready to hand them to you. She's ready to help too for the first time. And you come up, and Sheldina, the mother of Geetha, comes up to you and says, it's down to a minute already.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Gilda, bring the towels over. Thank you, honey.
Yes.
That's great.
Miss Serafina.
You've learned so much. And then I'm going to just quickly examine Geetha, check, down.
Yeah, you check in.
Check downstairs.
Yeah.
Kira's gagging in the corner.
Gilda, as you do this, Sheldina, it's like her water dropped, and you reach in and you check it out. Her cervix is like, you can spread your fingers as far as you can go.
That seems scientific.
It's
Well, what's fantasy metric system?
Yeah. It's probably 4 inches or so, 4 or 5 inches already. She's ready to go.
Oh
at any
gosh.
second.
Okay, Kira, she's ready to go. All right.
She's ready
Help
to go.
me.
What do we do? She's ready to go. Some water.
I would do that. She's moaning. You're like, ugh, and she's like, I got this.
Get out of there.
Quick, someone hold the GM's
This is
hand.
not anything I've ever done in role-playing games before.
I'm gonna check so her water's broken. I'm gonna check it, make sure it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear. It looks good.
And then I'm gonna say, okay, Kira, get on her other side. Help me up. Let's get her into a squat position. It's usually better,
All right. I just start
the
grabbing
delivery.
her arm and trying to pull her up.
No,
underneath.
not like that. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, support her. You gotta support her.
Come on, baby.
Okay, support her.
This.
You're doing great.
Okay, all right,
I'm so
Geetha.
proud of you.
You're shaking her hand.
And Barl is rubbing her back,
I'm supporting you emotionally and physically.
Congratulations.
You're so supported.
It's a baby.
You're not alone.
Get this bitch away from me!
They always swear at you.
Geetha, I'm ready. Just go for it. I'm right here to catch
for it.
Yeah, so you literally, it's like minutes. She pushes, you encourage her to push. Barl's like rubbing her back. Her
I get my
mother's
catcher's mitt out.
her
I'm
mother's
ready.
like this. You begin to see the crown. She begins to crown. The skull starts to come out.
Kira, come down here and watch so that you know what.
And then just then, as
She
Kira
poops a
crouches
little-
down, there's
she's
like this
pooping a
gush
little
of
bit.
fluid that spurts out.
Why?
I would like to point out that Diana has a child.
I know, and I'm terrified. I wasn't on that end of the birthing.
It's like going to a Gallagher show right now.
Yeah, everybody get
In
your
the splash
garbage
zone.
bags on.
After the baby's delivered, Kira's going to stand up and put her arms in the air like, I delivered a baby! I did it, guys! Everybody!
As the fluid spurts on Kira,
Oh, Jay, why?
Serafina, you gotta, is it clear? Is it clear?
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks
And
great.
I'm supporting the kind of guiding the head out a little bit, checking the cord. It's not around the baby's neck.
No,
or
it comes
anything.
out. It's right where it's supposed to be, right? Just like Geetha's other babies. Geetha's like a professional at this somehow, and it's just it's lying exactly. It's not around. It's like
It's
straight
women's
down.
wisdom, Jay.
Yeah.
This is more detail than we've given anything else in the campaign. Why?
So I'm kind of, Geetha's doing the work, right? And I'm just kind of guiding the shoulders out and shifting it around, and the baby flops out. It's so easy. It just flops out.
Yeah, the first shoulder comes out, which takes a while. Like that looks, Kira's like, oh my God, it looks like it's going to split poor Geetha in half. And then as soon as that comes out, the second one pops out and it just falls out. And do you have Kira? Do you have Kira? Do you have Kira catch it or?
I am not catching it. That baby would drop so quick.
It's twins, Basil.
No, I'll sort of turn it over and make sure there's no fluid in the nose.
You clear the fluid from the mouth and nose and starts crying right away.
I will tie off the umbilical cord, and I will ask Kira to come and cut the cord, though. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I pull a clean standard dagger, not my father's dagger, but
and I aim it like this right here.
Just right above where I tied it off.
Hey, does it hurt him?
No.
Okay, should I go right now?
I don't know.
Should I go right now?
Yeah, go now.
Okay.
It's a thumb-sized cord, right? And as you cut into it, it's amazingly resilient, but you managed to cut it. I think more is like octopus tentacle.
Jay wanted to do the scene more than the girls did.
I love delivering babies.
Jay was like, "Let's go."
That's your fun fact about yourself.
That's right.
That's your hobby.
You do a quick check of the baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the heart rate and the breathing.
Yeah, breathing is good. She's crying. Her heart rate is rapid. Her muscle tone is amazing. Her arms and legs are flailing.
Dwarf. I mean, she's like.
And she grabs onto your hand, and it hurts. She's squeezing so hard.
I look at Serafina. What should we name it?
I think that we'll leave that up to Barl and Geetha.
Oh, yeah.
Gilda, what do you think? What do you think you should name your new sister?
Mommy has a name picked out already. She won't tell anyone until it's born.
Okay, well, I get Kira to help me clean up the baby a little bit, and we wrap her in a clean towel.
Yeah.
I'm just dabbing her with the towel.
It's a boy.
What? You said she.
Did I say she? I'm sorry. It's a boy. Yeah.
Well,
My
gender
notes say
is a
boy. I was
construct
caught up in the
anyway, right?
moment. I was excited. Unfortunately, it's a boy.
It's a boy.
So, it's a boy.
And you see
He's
Geetha.
a boy.
His name is Argus. And Barl and Geetha hold the baby together and sort of look at it. And all the women in the chamber sort of gather around and start, like changing sheets and doing like bustling around, getting the room like fresh.
I'm massaging Geetha's abdomen to like get the uterus to contract down and get back to normal size. Kira, help me. You stand on the other side and just massage her belly really firmly.
I wish you all could see the hand gesture and face that Diana's making.
I'm
They go
pretending
into
it's
pen
like-
form and she's making biscuits.
Yeah, it's like focaccia bread where you just poke it, to create the dimples.
Time goes by so quickly during these moments. You don't know how long has passed, but eventually everything is cleaned up. You've checked everything. Geetha is always almost flawless delivery. This is her fourth child. Everyone has been quicker and easier than the last. And as you make your way to leave, her mother Sheldina, comes up to you and embraces you. Thank you, Serafina.
Congratulations, Grandmama.
It's good fortune, isn't it?
Yep.
And she'll hand you some coins and a basket of fresh bread.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, and she
Save it
starts.
for
She
your
starts
celebration.
weeping. I'm so happy.
Oh, I thought you said sweeping.
Weeping. She's weeping.
Oh.
I mean, is it sweeping or
Well, back to
squeegeeing?
work.
And you guys, head down the tenement. You can smell the bread in your basket as you go down. You're just exhausted.
I'm sure Kira's really ready to eat food right now.
2 loaves were delivered tonight.
That's right. You guys come out of the tenement. Sun has broken the horizon. It's already morning.
And as we walk into the sunrise, Serafina will say, "Do you have any questions about birth control?"
And then I do want to hit another note, though, before that. That's a great closing line. However, there's one more thing we have to show. You come to one of those many little squares throughout the city, and you see a crowd gathered around someone, and it's a boy, probably about 10 or 11, standing on a box. And he's holding up something above his head, and people are like, "Oh,
There's a new newspaper in town. There's a new newspaper. Come, let's get what's in it. And you can see there are little knots of people standing around. Like one person's got the newspaper open and there's like 3 or 4 people around it reading over their shoulder and everyone's excited. Get hammer and tongs. Read all about it. Read all about it.
Oh, a newspaper.
Yeah, this is new for the 7th Ward. This is no newspaper. This is the first newspaper.
I've got some coins now. I would buy one.
All right, you go over to the paper. You give the newsboy a copper. And he gives you a newspaper, and you unfold it and look at the headlines. It says, "Vigilantes arrested." And we'll end the session there.
Oh, luckily we have an alibi.
We move through the blocks when the sun drops low. Black mask, steel hearts, that's how we roll. Every corner got a devil trying to claim his space. But we break those axes, keep them off our base. Third person view, but we living it real. Street prophets with a purpose make the wicked ones kneel. Fire breathing demons try to torch our hood. We stand as the barrier between evil and good. Community first, the code we live by. War protect us to the day that we die. No capes on our backs, but we heroes just the same. Fighting in the alleys where nobody knows our name.
Be the ones who hold the line when darkness falls and stars don't shine.
Vigilante justice in the dead of night. Breaking demon weapons by the street light. Every soul we save is worth the risk we take. Heavy is the burden for the people's sake. They don't see us coming, but they feel the change. Mysterious guardians keeping safe their range. From the projects to the avenue, we make our rounds. Silent as the wind, deadly as the sounds of axes hitting pavement when we break their grip. Demons lose their power when we make them slip. War defenders, that's what we claim to be. Fighting for the innocent, keeping our city free.
We the ones who hold the line when darkness falls and stars don't shine.